This one time I threw a beach ball straight in front of me, but the wind was so strong it blew it in a different direction. Why'd that happen?
Great question. It has much to do with unbalanced forces and the sum of forces, which you can explore in the sum of forces determines, what is it?
It's a long title. Let's just do
Sum of
this.
motion determines.
Okay.
In this activity, students will conduct a series of experiments which prompt them to combine force fields with different directions and force values. They will observe the motion of the ball placed in the force fields and discover that an object moves as the result of the sum of the forces acting on it.
Okay, cool.
But before beginning this activity, students should have a basic knowledge of force, direction, and newtons.
Got it.
This activity is focused on demonstrations by the teacher using Z-View and Newton's Park. The teacher will begin with the sum of forces determines motion demo. Got it that time. It has 3 parts. So start by highlighting the objects in the scene, the force field, its direction, and also the value of the force. Next, run the experiment. For each experiment, the ball is placed in a different force field or combination of force fields. Run the first experiment for students to observe the motion of the soccer ball. For each of the other experiments, ask the students to predict the motion, then run the experiment, have the student record their observations, and discuss the results as a class. After completing the demo, the students will open the Sum of Forces Determines Motion Part 1 activity and do their own exploration on how unbalanced forces affect the ball's motion. Additional resources for this activity, including state and national standards and follow-up questions for class discussion, are available at edu.zspace.com. Thanks for tuning in.